All right, guys, so if you look at this little thing right here, this is going to be my my battery holder for batteries for the e-bikes in the winter. It's been painted with a roller. I'm not going to go redo all of that. I'm just going to paint it a color I want. And I'm going to probably put a shelf or two in it, in each compartment. And that way I can hold, 20-something batteries in there. And it's metal, so it'll be cool. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'll show you a little bit as I do it, and then I'll show you the finished product. Yeah, it's the green I want. Looks good. Welcome back to the channel. We are out on the BuzzBike, and we're riding along here in the neighborhood. I do have the Skydio 2 Plus up. I did get Lance permission for this ride because I'm not going far. I'm staying in my neighborhood. You remember, I do have an airport right here on the right side. I am part owner of that airport, although I do not fly. This is what I fly right here. But so we got the Skydio 2 up. I kind of watched a video. I was on the right track the other day. I guess I was excited, and just a little too excited to really have it fly with me. So this is much better. I've got it in follow me mode, sitting off to my right front, and that's working really, really well, actually. So I'm just going to come down here now, and I'm going to turn around because we'll see it turn and follow me on this side now, I think. So as I turn around, it should come back. And here it comes. Should be coming around to follow me. There she is. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Don't know. I think I'm going to move it to the left now, front left, because I did see the FedEx truck go by. It would pass over the FedEx truck because I do have it a little bit low. But I could raise it and we would be just fine. In fact, I got it. It's 12 feet maybe 14 feet off the ground. I don't know. Not much, but kind of cool now that I've got it. I'm a little more patient, a little more, I don't know, what would you call it? Comfortable with it. But let's talk about this bike here. So this is the BuzzBike trike, and just riding it kind of slow. Now I'm gonna speed up a little bit. And a very nice bike. Got these flipper for gear changing. It has 7 speeds. Very nice. I gotta stop because my sign is, there we go. My sign for my street sign was higher than the Skydio. The Skydio would have missed it, but why would you take that chance? You know what I mean? Why take the chance? Now I'll lower it some. There she is. And I'm not gonna fly into my neighbor's house or yard or anything, but we will again turn around here because this is the open part of my property, my neighbor's property and stuff like that. So as we turn around, I'm going to do a full circle and watch it turn full circle following me. Pretty cool. Yeah. Skydio, baby. Now we're going to turn the opposite way and see what it does. Let's go the opposite way. Catch up, Skydio. I wonder what it would do if I made the full circle and came back. Anyway, here she comes. Yeah, it's a very cool drone. The drone footage I did the other day, not the other bike ride, but when I was doing my lawn, was the Autel Evo. And that's a very nice. Well, I got her lower than the sign, and she knows not to go to the sign, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I got, I shot that with the Auto Evo. And this one is being shot with the Skydio, of course. So you see, this is my one trike, my BuzzBike. I do have another trike gonna be coming soon, I think. Not today, but she should be being listed real soon. And FedEx should be driving it by soon. So I got supposedly one coming on Sunday. I got one coming on Monday. I'm gonna bring Skydio a little closer. I got one coming on Monday, and then that one should be, it should at least be released by the end of the week. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, as long as I keep the Skydio this close, I'm very comfortable with it because it's very close to me, and I got it faced off to my right side right now, which is a lot nicer than I did the other day when I was doing the wheat field. I had it a bit of a distance from me. So they're putting a new house in right here. This is the one the property my son was looking at, and he told him he'd give him 1.4 to build the house and the property, and they said, no, 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 we'll get 1.5 for it, or 1.8. We were like, yeah, but look at all the advertising, it's still sitting blank. You're gonna start building soon, but why would you do that, man? And now they've dropped it to 1.4 to 1.5, of course. Now my son is like, well, yeah, it's not the same house. They did reduce the size of the house they're gonna put on it, but they surely could have worked with him rather than wanting 1.8. Ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Funny thing, the drone is probably 12 feet from me, and I can actually, I think, here, I'm gonna stop. I thought I could feel the wind blowing off of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Very nice though, very nice. All right, I'm gonna, it's lower than these signs right here that are coming up. We're gonna test its ability to go around those signs, whether it comes close to me or away from me, because it is on track here. I'll get a little closer to it and make it back up a little bit. It is straight on track for those signs. Here it goes, it sees them, it lifts up and over, and down. Very cool. That is so cool, guys. That is so cool. So that gives me a little more confidence in the drone. This bike, the only thing I can tell you on trikes is when you do this, the feeling is a little different than on a bike, because you know, you lean into the bike. I guess I could lean into this. Let's try it. I'll lean into it, make my turn. I guess that works, but it's not like riding a bike. This thing, you know, this is a bike that you do, you know, 15 miles an hour on, I think. I think this is a leisure ride. I think this bike can do 20. The new one shows 15. And I don't know that I'd go faster than either of those anyway. There's no sense. When you're riding a trike, you're out for leisurely fun. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm having a leisurely time with my drone and with the bike. So I'll tell you another thing about the drone here. When I fly my drones, I don't fly them crazy far away from me. I've been up to the 400 feet foot ceiling, and that's it. I don't go beyond that, and I also don't go beyond line of sight. I think the furthest I've had it, here, we'll turn around and I'll show you. The furthest I've had it is this line of trees over here on the right, about this far from my house. That's it. I don't fly it real far. So could I have gone with a better camera drone, knowing that my, you know, more of a toy drone as long as it had a good camera? Probably, because like I said, I don't go more than, I guess this is 400 yards. it never leaves my sight, never. In fact, it never leaves my proximity. So yeah, pretty cool. So we're gonna put it dead in front of me now. Let's see, dead in front of me. Oh, I told it to go to the left, sorry. Come on, let's go dead in front of me. There it is, right in front of me. What do you think of the bike from the Skydio camera? I think the bike looks great. I think it's a fun bike. This is a bike I'm gonna have to ride while I'm really not trying to camera or anything like that. Kind of listen to music, take just a nice leisurely stroll. And yeah, I've got speed up to speed, not turbo. You know, this thing has Echo, Tour, Speed, and Turbo. And right now I got it on speed, but I'm just lightly pedaling. This is a torque sensor, so the harder I push, the faster it's gonna go, like that. And it's a 7-speed shifter. It's a stride shifter. So yeah, this is a nice bike, man. I really like the color of it. I like that it comes with 2 baskets. You can fill up some groceries. You know, you put $100 worth of groceries in the back there, and you'd be good. So we'll go straight down here now, and then we'll let's elevate it a little bit just in case something comes. It'll be up and over, and let's increase the range a little bit. That's. Come on, height, come down. I want you down. That's right. That's where I want you. I want you down. Now your range is out there. So that's good. That's good. And we will, here, let's bring range in. Let's try something here. Come on in. And we will come around my lot here and see if she hits the house, hits any features. Nope. There's a tree there. Don't hit my tree. Oh yeah, you missed the tree. Very cool. Man, that's pretty cool, guys. I'll get more comfortable with it here in my neighborhood, and then we will take it out to. Whoa! Don't hit the line. Woo! Then we will take it out on a longer trip on another bike, maybe. Just as long as I'm comfortable. There's a plane overhead. Shouldn't be this low. I can't even see it, but it's up there somewhere. Don't matter, I got Lance approval. The funny thing here, let's do this. I'll see if I can do this and show you. We're gonna take this, we're gonna turn around. Come on, catch me. Catch up with me. Okay. Dead out in front of me. If you can see where my road crosses or comes to an end, that stop sign right down there, if I launched from that stop sign and go further away, I am out of the Lance requirement area. This is a Class D airport zone. It's because we have the Hillsborough Airport very close, 5 miles. We're at the outer limit of that 5 miles, but right on the other side of that road is general airspace, and I can fly without Lance approval. So that's why the other day when I put it up, I wasn't worried because it's in my approval area. All right, I think I've talked enough. We'll put this video out there with the Skydio folks and the BuzzBike folks, and hopefully we'll get some looks and likes on it. Let's see. Oh, is it gonna hit the tree? Whoa, no, she dodged in front of the tree. Holy cow. That's pretty successful. Pretty successful. Okay, now I'm going to tell it to stop motion track. Now here's where I got to learn. Pull down. Oh, goes away. Push up. Whoa. Okay. Come over to here. That's good. And now let's tell her to land. landing. She sees the, look at, she sees the case, and she's going to try to land right on the case. That's beautiful. I'll tell you, it's the one thing I don't regret, but look at that. Perfect landing. I don't regret it, but once you start playing with drones, you begin to think about, why didn't I do this sooner? You know, I guess I'm 65 years old, almost 66 in a few more months. And my problem is I'm pretty responsible as a person. Now, I don't like to admit that. I like to think, you know, I'm just kind of a wild kind of guy and stuff like that. But I guess in reality, I'm pretty calm, pretty relaxed, and a responsible person. I try to do the best I can at things I want to, you know, I can control. Like my voles, I can't control them, man. I've lost that battle, and I lost the battle because there's just so many of them. And I'll try to show you over here. I think my neighbor here, beautiful yard. Nice stripes, but I think he's lost the battle too. His edge is doing better than mine. His is doing better. Let's look on the other side. We'll go around the circle, look on the other side, and see if their if their vole situation is any worse than mine. Yeah. So see, here's where you go around the corner. I've got to stop that squeaking. Got to tighten something up. Hey, puppy dog. But as we come around, see, his edging is, he didn't fill in grass all the way to the edge, but and maybe that's enough of a deterrent to say, oh, I got too far to go to get to grass. I don't know, but yeah, his ain't as bad as mine. I can tell you what's bad is that lot. The lot has tons of gophers in it. I've been by it and I've walked it, and there is gopher patches everywhere. Yeah, so all right, guys, I love this lavendery blue purpley stuff. My wife and I talked about doing our island a little bit kind of like that, not grass in it, but some purpley stuff in it, and that may come to pass this fall. It does make sense to put a little bit of color up there. It doesn't have any irrigation, so I'd have to water it quite regular in the summer, but I think maybe in the fall I may plant it. I probably only need about 7 of them in there, and then maybe some knick-knack, low knick-knack, and once it fills in, it'll be fine. Yeah, this you can feel this torque sensor. So see, I'm just really barely pedaling, but now I'm gonna put it to it, and you can see now I'm stopped putting it to it. 16.5. I'll go to turbo now, and now I'm not putting effort into it. Well, I'll put a little effort into it, and here we go. She's 18.5 miles an hour, and trust me, that is fast enough. Hey, I'll come down here and then we'll go back, but I'll show you. If I came over here, yeah, this is the thing about these bikes. See, this little bit of movement really causes your movement on your body, and it's a little bit wonky. But right here, if I launch from right here on these rocks, or right here at my sign, I'm out of that Class D airspace. Yeah, so usually in the past with Lance, you had to draw a line from a square box from here, past my house all the way back there. So I could say, this is the area I'm flying in. This is the height I'm flying. Now, I don't need 400 feet. It's a 400-foot ceiling here, and it approved 400 feet. But the reality is, you know, I don't typically go real high. I do like to go a little bit high and take a picture of the lawn and stuff like that in my house. But usually that's 150 feet or so, 200 feet, more than enough. I didn't do that yesterday, but more than enough. All right, guys, not enough talking about drones. I guess this video features my drone and my BuzzBike. And here's the thing, if you guys, this is the last of it. If you guys are looking for a bike, and this BuzzBike is one of them, or any other bike that I review, please look in the comments, in the description, and you should find a either a coupon code or where you can get the bike. If there's no coupon code, tell the manufacturer where you saw the video, and maybe they'll give you a little something off that way, or ask me to research for you to find that, and I can get in contact with the manufacturer, tell them give me a fresh coupon code or a personal coupon code, and get you a little something off. Now, the Skydio drone, I have nothing with them. I don't know that they do a whole lot of giving away or a whole lot of money off, but if they did, I'd put that in the discount code for you too. I'll tell you this, on the Skydio and any other drone, wait till Black Friday. Black Fridays on these drones, they reduce them quite a bit. They bring them down to about a level that is affordable in terms of a couple $100 off. So basically, I got this with 3 batteries. This is like the Fly More kit, and 3 batteries and all that other stuff, and it was $200 or $300 or $400 off. So it's a good deal. You basically get it for the price of the drone and maybe the beacon. But I got so you get free batteries basically, and the batteries are $125 a piece or so, $115 a piece. So I guess it was around $250, but you get something off. So I'd wait till Black Friday on those. All right, guys, that's the video for the day. Hope you like my green battery container. My wife thinks I should paint it more, but it is what it is. I'm not going to buy another $8 can of paint just to paint it better. Yeah, you can see the trike comes into the barn. It does not sit in the garage. It's just too big. It's got too much to it. Then when I get another trike, it'll probably sit in here as well. I'll have to rearrange a little bit in here just to show you. I do have some other bikes here. I got the Kalkoff sitting up here, and I got the Aventon sitting up here. And then we'll come around here. Let's turn the light on. And now remember, I got more bikes coming, but that's where all the other bikes sit, right there. Yeah, right next to the Beast. Right next to the Beast hauler. All right, let me turn the light back off because I'm gonna go in and do some editing. Oh, left my phone on the trike. Yeah, that for what I'm going to use the Skydio for, that's perfect. I really didn't buy it to fly. If I'm going to fly a drone, like a normal drone, I'll use the Autel Evo. I like to fly that drone. This one I bought for a follow me, and that's exactly what we're doing. It's going to be a follow me drone. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave that out. See, what my wife don't like is the side. See how you can see the white kind of through it? I mean, I get it. I should have probably bought Rust-Oleum with a bigger head. Has a better spray pattern. But that was a fluorescent green. This was supposed to be a green, but this is really a fluorescent green. But the sides aren't what's mattering. What's going to matter is... it doesn't even matter, dang. It's just a, what's going to matter is that, but it doesn't matter because it's just a It's just a cabinet to keep batteries in. All right, guys, hey, let me just say thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a part of the channel. I appreciate you. And hit me up in the comments if you need anything or want to know anything. I'm going to leave this out here for a couple hours to dry. I'll be back to get it. That's the video for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next episode.